Alright. Last few years we've posted a kind of a yule log thing for everyone who doesn't have a fireplace. We predominantly heat our house with wood. We have a lot of trees and it's cheaper. Um, so we went and bought a new fire grate today because our other one was, well, it had it and melted and everything. So I got to thinking, me and the boys are sitting here in front of the fire enjoying it. Daughter's off at football game. Stepson's with grandparents. Whitney's in the bedroom playing on, actually she used my computer because I'm using hers. And we decided to do something a little different this year. I am going to read The Night Before Christmas to my boys and to all of YouTube while the fire's going. For those of y'all who don't have a fireplace on Christmas Eve or whatever, y'all can play this video back, and there you go. The Night Before Christmas by Clement Clark Moore or Henry Livingston. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their bed, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wind the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he'd flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." So, from all of us here in East Texas, to all of you everywhere in the world, Merry Christmas. God bless all of you. and we'll be seeing you in another video. Please enjoy this. Pass it on to as many people as you want to. You know, a little love and a little caring, a little kindness goes a long way. Thank you for watching. From my boys and I, Merry Christmas.